It's time, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to shake the OBS rust off. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to shake the OBS rust off. I'm really rusty. Covered in rust. Very old. Just had a birthday. Just got older. I do it for you. Welcome to Skillz Live. I do it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, welcome. It is good to see you. Finally, I got OBS to work properly, and here we are. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Hopefully you can see me. Hopefully it goes well and you can hear everything that goes on here. Even the farts. Even the really, really bad, witty banter.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Okay, then. It is the bearded egg. Yes. Yes, it is. Oh, I am so stoked that this is fixed. Oh my gosh, you guys have no idea. Okay. So let's go ahead and say hello to everybody. Let's start with Mr. Fulton Maraz. Great to see you. Thumbs up and a high five. Great to see you. Great to have you live with R5. She may not be here right this second. She said she'd be back in 10. It might be that she's back. Who knows? But it's great to see her just the same. Thumbs up and a high five. It is recorded in history that I gave her a thumbs up and a high five. Heartsight, Eileen, much love to you. Great to see you. And as always, I appreciate your support. Thumbs up and a high five. Gulf Coast ACR Scrapper, great to see you. Much love to you. Thumbs up. High five. Let's see. Tales of the Solstice. Great to see you. Much love to you. Thumbs up and a high five. This is how I get my exercise in the morning, guys. Oh, thumbs up and a high five. Let's get those highs up with the fives. Yes. Not a great gamer. Much love to you, bro. Great to see you as always. Thumbs up and a high five. And Romantic says Rust is good. Well, Rust does pay, right? You know, light iron shreds, that sort of thing. So yeah, I suppose Rust is good. Thumbs up and a high five. Great to see you. Let's keep scrolling down here. All right, there we go. I think we are all done for now. And I apologize if that breaks your eardrums in any way, shape, or form. Can you guys hear the sound effects? Let me see if I can get the music going. Go. I'm going to turn that music down just a little bit so that it's not overpowering. There we go. Can you guys hear the music? You can hear me. I know this is a really ugly mug, and I know there's a lot of light in here. So I apologize for that, but can you guys see and hear me okay? Freeman James, hello! What's going on, buddy? Thumbs up and a high five. Guys, guess what? It's freaking Friday! And freaking Friday, the weekend beckons. It is here. The week is over. For those of you that have those Monday through Friday jobs, I know a lot of us don't have those, but for those of you that do, today's a great day. Because it's inevitable. The weekend's going to start. And it's drinking time with a beverage of your choosing. Yes. Live with R5 is back. Great to see you. Crystal, hope life's treating you well. yes, so I got all this I'm working on my OBS. I got it fixed. It looks like everything's working out okay. I'm not seeing too many, well, it actually looks good on the feed. So I'm pretty happy with that. That is awesome. So how is life treating every one of you today? Maybe I can show off a few channels too while I'm at it. I think that'd be freaking awesome. Amy Goodrich, much love to you. Great to see you, Amy Goodrich. Thumbs up and a high five. Did y'all get a chance to check out Go Fish Office and Toyman Bar and Grill yesterday? I had the honor of being on their live stream for about an hour or so. It was kind of an interview, but it was just kind of a shoot the breeze and get to know each other kind of situation. So if you haven't gone over and checked out their channel or checked out that live stream, please feel free to do so. It was on Go Fish's Office's channel, and it's about an hour in. So just so you know, just go in about an hour if you want to just see that live stream, or start from the beginning if you want to see the shenanigans that Go Fish Office and Toyman Bar and Grill go through. They got quite the good chemistry. So yes, okay. So R5 saying hello to Sausage, and I think I've got an inflatable bunch of coconuts. Are coconuts a code word? That I guess that would be the biggest question. And do the inflatable coconuts have milk inside them? Because I love the coconut milk, and I'm not being sexual here. I'm serious. I like coconut. I like the coconut meat, and I like the coconut milk. So there, just saying that. Or shits and giggles. And ladies and gentlemen, everybody, let's welcome Everything Spicy. It's great to see Everything Spicy. Phil gets a thumbs up and a high five. It is good to see you, Phil. How's life treating you today? I finally got the OBS all fixed and sort of, kind of. I got to fine tune it now. Now that I've got everything working, I need to fine tune it and refine it and see if it's stable or somewhat stable. So if it goes all Minecrafty and whatnot, then I may not be able to do what I want to do. But if I can get OBS to work properly, maybe I can launch the initiatives that I have in mind for my live streaming channel to help all you guys out. So yes, I hope you're having a great day. Phil, I don't know if you're working. I don't know if any of you are working, but I hope it is going well for you today. Jeez, the camera was a little cockeyed there. So yeah. Working for now. Well, good. Well, today's Friday. I don't know if you have a Monday through Friday job, Phil. I don't know if you work on Saturdays, because I do know that you work at a car dealership. But I hope the day goes smooth for you. I hope that you're able to get home and have a beverage of your choosing. Don't you? There'll be some spice in the mix. Yes. Did you guys all know that Everything Spicy is like the Lord of Spice? Yes, that's what I'm talking about. So, does anybody have any major plans for the weekend? I know that me and R5 Adventures are planning on going live tomorrow. We're going to go live tomorrow. We're going to try to go live either late morning or early afternoon. That's what works best for her. So we're going to see if we can make that happen. Let's see. Yeah, so everybody's saying hello to everybody. Yes. Monday through Friday for now. New cars are sparse. Yeah, I hear you. And I know a lot of dealerships have altered their hours too, to kind of accommodate. RV dealerships, it's the same way. You can't get the stock because there's certain pieces that are missing. People are behind in production because of short staff issues. Pretty crazy. It's unfortunate, but hopefully things start turning around soon, because holy crap, man, we can't keep going like this, with all these shortages and the hyperinflation that's ensuing and all that fun stuff. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Scrapping with R5, which is, of course, R5. It's still Crystal, but I want you to you know, take a look at her channel too. If anybody in here likes to scrap, I know there's a few people. I know Romantic does for sure, and Romantic may already be a subscriber to Scrapping with R5, but you should check out Scrapping with R5 because she's working hard on that channel. And I'm just trying to pull it up here so you guys can see it. Just like that. So there we go. Let's see if I can switch monitors. Let's see if I get the right one. Monitor 1. Oh, I got it right on the first try. Hot damn. Yes. I want to welcome Raven the Blackbird. It's great to see you. Don't forget to let me give you your thumbs up and high five when I get back to ugly mug mode here. But Scrapping with R5, ladies and gentlemen, let's check out our about section real quick here. Scrapping to save the landfills from our wasteful society. Come right along and find the precious metals that society throws away. Much like dumpster diving, Scrapper's primary goal is to reduce the waste that ends up in the landfills and in return, make a little extra money in doing so. Absolutely, I couldn't agree more. She's got a great style. She's developing her style in terms of, you know, filming and showing, you know, what she's dropping off, like her totals and things like that. Go along on her journey. Check her channel out for me, please. You know, if you're not subscribed to her channel, check it out. Subscribe to it. Feel free to subscribe, but only subscribe if you're going to actually watch the videos and contribute to the content. You know what I mean? If you're going to watch the video, if you're going to subscribe to the video, if you're going to not subscribe to the video, subscribe to the channel. Oh my gosh. You know what I mean. If you're going to watch the content, if you're going to comment on it, if you're going to hit that like button, you know what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. I really would like to see this number get up. Who would like to see Scrapping with R5 get to at least 100 today? That would be absolutely freaking amazing. Triple digits, ladies and gentlemen. Triple digits. Let's get her into the triple digit club today. What do you think? What is this scrapping you speak of? I don't know, Romantic. I don't know. All I know is I enjoy picking up this metallic stuff from various places and cashing it in for money. I think that's scrapping. Becky Rowe, much love to you. Let me get back to ugly mug mode real. Actually, you know what? Let's go to multi-view because we can do multi-view here. So you can still see Scrapping with R5's channel. If you need a link, feel free, you know, one of the mods can put the link in, or Scrapping R5, you're more than welcome to put the link in. But if you just do a quick search, you're going to find it too, guys. If you do a search on YouTube, you will find it. It's very straightforward and easy to find. So, Raven the Blackbird, thumbs up and a high five. Psh, great to see you. I hope life's treating you well. I promised you that thumbs up and high five. And Becky Rowe, here's your thumbs up and a high five. Psh, happy Friday to each and every one of you. No, I did not just lose my mind. You gotta have a mind to lose, Raven. We keep talking about this, buddy. It is gone. It is gone, I tell you. Gone. Thank you, Scrapping with R5. And of course, she has other channels too, guys. Live with R5 is where she goes live, and she goes live streaming herself and with her husband every once in a while. Sometimes just her, sometimes with her husband and her family. Sometimes she also goes live with me, like once a week. We do these shenanigan streams. It is kind of a rated R/XXX stream, you know, at times we call them the Kool-Aid streams. So if you don't really care for the raunchy jokes and stuff like that, it may not necessarily be for you. But if you like that and you just want an environment where you can kick back and relax, holy crap, that's the place to go. Right? Right. Yes, Friday Party Mafia in the house. Yes, Sent 1000's in the house. Now it's officially party. Thumbs up and a high five. I haven't switched to any alcoholic beverages yet, guys. We're still, you know, doing a mini kegger of coffee, if you will, and I'll probably continue to do so for the majority of the afternoon. Getting older is no easy task, as all of you know. Let's go to the main pane here real quick. But it is good to see each and every one of you. So sound off. Tell me, do you get any plans this weekend? You doing anything with your YouTube channel? Are you doing anything in particular? Any wins in your life? It doesn't even have to be about YouTube, man. You get any wins in your life? Talk about it. Tell us about it. Share it. so that we can be inspired by your success. Yes. Kind of cold, but it's good coffee. Grandpa Kevin, much love and welcome, my friend. Great to see you. Thumbs up and a high five. Psh. Grandpa Kevin, let's see. I want to see real quick if you got channel. I'm pretty sure you do. Keep hearing noises next door. Oh my god, I love your banner. I mean your avatar. That is freaking awesome. So check out Grandpa Kevin, ladies and gentlemen. I know I'm subscribed on my live my Gill Skills channel, but apparently not on my live channel. So let me go ahead and add to that. Grandpa Kevin is also another scrapper and does a ton of other stuff on his channel. So make sure that you check it out. I'm not very good with YouTube yet, but I am working on it. My content is random at best. I do enjoy micro scrapping best as it keeps me from going stir crazy. I just see something that interests me and think, well, why not post it? Someone else might like it as well. Please enjoy what you see and hopefully you'll subscribe. Thanks. Sorry, I was paraphrasing a little bit, but you guys got the gist, right? Grandpa Kevin, ladies and gentlemen, great personality. You see him on E-Waste Mike's live streams, and you see him on various other scrapping live streams as well. But check him out. Seriously, he is a permanent, I'm hoping, a permanent member of the scrapping community. And any other community he so chooses to be a part of. All right, let's go back to Ugly Mug mode here in 3, 2, 1. Okay, here we go. Tried to somewhat shield you from this. I don't know what's wrong with me today. It's Friday. Life is good. I'm on kind of a natural high. Natural highs are kind of the best kind of highs, right, ladies and gentlemen? I mean, I think so. I don't know about you. Toyman Bar and Grill's in the house. Thumbs up and a high five. It is great to see you along with Go Fish Office. My gosh, I think we're being rated. Thumbs up and a high five. Great to see you. Thank you, by the way. I want to thank both of you for making me feel so welcome in your live streams and just, you know, having a great interview and just talking and shooting the breeze. It was a lot of fun. I really did enjoy myself, and I look forward to seeing what you have in store for our future with your collaborations. It's awesome. So I raised my coffee cup for the 5,000th time for you in salute and respecte. I keep going through the coffee like this. I'm going to run out pretty damn soon. Yes, Toyman Bar and Grill. It is good to see you, my friend. Yes, yes, I love the raid. I love the raid. Not the kind that kills, you know, insects. I'm talking about, you know, you guys raiding my channel. Oh, man, I gotta trim that. This is getting old. For those of you that don't know what this is Slappy. Slappy's become kind of a mascot, kind of like my dogs to the Gill Skills channel. It's just, you know, it's just my wrist rest. It's my wrist rest for my keys. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's what Slappy is. But Slappy does get a little too happy every now and then and likes to give people high fives too. I don't know how that's possible because he doesn't have fingers. So, anybody going live later on today? Anybody got any plans to go live? And they want to, you know, if you guys want to promote your own channels, I do welcome you to do that here. The only thing that I really don't like is spam. You know what I'm saying? So don't fill the chat with, you know, with links to your channel. Just, you know, every once in a while is fine. You know, it's fair, it's reasonable. But please, I'm not against promoting your channel or anything that you're doing with your channel, any future plans with your channel. I cannot talk today at all. Slap, slap, slap. That's what a fishy does. Well, apparently I learned something new yesterday when I was being interviewed by two legendary folks is that Fishy spit on people. That's right. Yeah. Go Fish was spitting on Toyman like nobody's business, and somehow it was magically coming from the other end of the screen, the opposite end of the screen you were spitting from. It was just crazy sauce, guys. You should have been there if you weren't there. Scrappin says, sorry, half in and out working on decluttering my dive closets. Hey, no worries. I hear you. I know that you probably have accumulated quite a bit with the diving that you've done. I know in the short time that I was there visiting you, scrapping with R5, that we did some diving. We got plenty of scrap, but we did get some pretty decent dive items. We got some wine glasses and some Chardonnay glasses and various other things. Uh-oh. Oh. I swear to God. Okay, this is what my wife does, okay? We get a package, right? We get a package like from FedEx or UPS. It's pretty obvious to see that pulling into your driveway. I mean, unless you're sleeping or something like that. But anyway, long story short, you know, we get the package and I bring it in and all that good stuff. And then like minutes later, my wife texts me and asks me if I brought the package in or I grabbed the package. Yes, I grabbed the package. Period. LOL. So there. I had to, yeah. I grabbed the package.
She said.
All gone already. Wow. So yeah, you I would imagine you probably sold those pretty quick. They were in great shape. It was like they were like new condition. So I can't believe they were being thrown away. You know, and it's a shame. It really is a shame. Some of the marketing tactics and strategies they have. They get new stuff in. They got to make space for the old stuff, so they just throw it away. And if they throw it away, they destroy it so other people can't, you know, scavenge it or reuse that stuff. I think that is just so damn wasteful. Of course, we've had many conversations about this before, Crystal. And I know that you firmly don't believe in that kind of mentality, so that's one of the reasons you dumpster dive. No, Go Fish, you're awesome. I'm going to give you my best goofy face. I mean, well, they're all goofy, but you're awesome. You are amazing. Excuse me. So, yeah. So today, around 3:30 or so, my wife's going to end up picking me up, and then we're going to go out. We're going to go out to Chipotle, and they've got this smoked barbecue or smoked brisket meat, you know, for their whatever, for their sandwiches or whatever. Jesus, it's eluding me here for a burrito or, you know, burrito. There we go, burrito. So they get this smoked brisket that I've been dying to try, and you know, double meat, the whole 9 yards. This thing cost me like $18, or it cost her $18 as a birthday present, and she's bringing me out to the Texas Roadhouse tomorrow, so I feel spoiled. E-Waste Mike, much love to you, buddy. I raise my keg of coffee to your awesomeness, good sir. Thumbs up and a high five. I hope life's treating you well, my friend. In all sincerity, yes. Mike, E-Waste Mike is one of the powerhouses in the scrapping community. He's one of the ones that do it pretty much full time. My hat's off to you. Hopefully I don't blind you. So I know some of these sound effects may be a little cringy, but quite frankly, it's who I am. You know what I mean? It's who I am. So I'm going to be, yes, Go Fish Office. Thank you. she took me out the chain for a little bit. So yeah, hopefully, we'll have a little fun. I am having homemade pizza for lunch today. Rock on, Amy. There is nothing better than a perfectly made homemade pizza because you make it exactly the way you want it. You want sauce and cheese clear up to the border of that crust? You can make it so. You want, extra cheese and pickles on your pizza? You can make it so. Yeah. Who likes pickles on the pizza?
No, God! No, God, please,
Anyway,
no! No!
on the job as we speak,
No!
that doesn't surprise me at all.
No!
It doesn't surprise me at all. If I was doing it full time, Mike, I would I probably would never leave the garage, to be honest with you, because I mean, I enjoy doing it too. I really do. And if I was in a position or a place where I could get constant e-waste coming in and constant scrap coming in, I would probably give it a go, to be perfectly honest with you, because I enjoy recycling. I really do enjoy it. So I kind of have to settle for plan B right now, which is wait until I can afford a camper and a truck and be able to travel and still do my work at home job and scrap on the side and let that fund the journey across the country, visiting YouTubers and YouTube creators and whatnot. So that's the goal. That's what I want to do right now. Yesterday, in fact. Yes. But yes, indeed, I've got some auto repairs to take care of. I had to order some. I had to order front wheel bearings. I ordered the hub and everything, like the hub, the wheel bearings for my son's car. I have to do them on my car too. I have to replace the lower control arms on the RAV, and that's not fun. Anybody who's done it, I mean, it's not hard to do from a step-by-step instructional thing, but like, you start working on a car that's like 10 plus years old and all rusted and stuff, you're bound to run into some speed bumps. Ralph Morrick, how you doing, my friend? Thumbs up and a high five. I hope life's treating you well today. Yes. I had fun too, Go Fish Office. I really had fun. You guys made it very welcoming. It was an awesome environment to be in, and I actually met a few new people in there. So, and I gained a few subscribers too. So hopefully they'll give Skillz a chance as well, and hopefully, some people in here will give your channels a chance. That's really what I want. That's really what I want to do. I want to be a platform to be able to promote YouTubers that YouTube is like underrating, kind of help them out a little bit and get them up to speed, help them with some tips and tricks and just promotions, just get them some exposure. You know what I mean? I don't want people to have empty subscriptions. You know what I mean? I want people to legitimately go over to a channel, and if the channel jives with their vibe, then they subscribe, then they watch, then they keep up to date, they hit the bell, they make sure they watch the videos and comment and like and all that fun stuff that viewers should be doing, right? Exactly what I'm talking about. So Ralph, you got any scrapping projects or melting projects that you're working on? Ralph Morrick, guys, for those of you that don't know, he's done all sorts of stuff. He created a beautiful Skillz plaque for me. He created a hammer, which I think you gave to Ian Matthews. I'm not 100% sure, but I think he created a hammer and gave it to Ian Matthews. Correct me if I'm wrong. Speaking of Ian Matthews, what's going on? It is good to see you, my friend. Thumbs up and a high five. Great to have you here. Bob, you're not going to quit as soon as I've come in, are you? Well, guys, it's time to... No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. No, I am not doing that this time. I have not been live that long. Well, it says 40 minutes, but I had the pre-show screen up for like 7 or 8 minutes, so yeah. I'm not going anywhere anytime soon. So welcome, my friend. It is good to see you. Terra Firma is Terra Firma in the house? Terra Firma is in the house, and Terra Firma always gets a thumbs up and high five. Terra Firma is another one of them channels, ladies and gentlemen. He works hard on what he does, and he's trying to hone and refine his craft. So make sure you go on over and check his channel out too. Go Fish Office says, no! Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm not done yet. Uh-oh. No, I'm just kidding. That was me. That was me too. Sorry. So let me ask you this. You know, I once I do finally have an RV and I start traveling with my truck and my RV, does anybody else here have an RV? Does anybody camp? Does anybody like camping? And you don't have to, you know, if you like camping and you don't have an RV, you know, you can answer too. Hey, I camp with a tent, or I camp under the open stars, or, you know, with a tarp. Don't matter to me. You know, do you enjoy camping? I guess is that what was that a fart? Yes, that was a fart. I'm rather gassy today. I don't know what's going on, but hey. Moving on. Yes. Ralph says there's a bronze male snail waiting for an Ian Matthews sticker. Sweet. It's imminent, Ralph Morick. I promise. Imminent. Okay, speaking of which. Oh shoot, it's outside. Give me a second, guys. Bear with me just a moment here. I'll be right back. Good girls. Good girls. Okay. All right, we're back. Seems very loud and gonna cover quite a distance. Yeah. Yeah, I don't do anything, you know, I don't I don't do anything half-assed, you know?
That's what she said.
Speaking of labels, I do have labels. If anybody is interested in getting a label from Skillz, feel free to email me. The email address is on my original channel, Skillz, under the About sections, prime+4@gmail.com. So if you want a sticker, let me know. Email me your address and I'll send one out to you. Okay? Yes. Yeah, see, they're not that bad. This damn thing doesn't want to focus. Okay. You guys get the gist. There we go. Yeah, the neighbor's got a loud muffler. Loud muffler. Only full asses here. That's right. Absolutely. Only full asses here.
That's what she said.
See, I don't even need to say that's what she said anymore because Michael Scott says it for me. Did you? Hold on, let me check real quick. I know I got one from, oops. I know I got one from Shirt Scrapper. I got one from Crazy Ann. I got a ton of them from Crazy Ann. I got one from Easy Bake Barbecue. I got one from Skillstrap Kingdom. E-Waste Mike. I got one from Raffle Scrapper. It doesn't look like I got one from you, Grandpa Kevin. Yet. Go Fish, then email me. Email me so your address so that I can send one out to you. I'd be more than happy to send one out to you. You can't. I can't do half as well. You can. You can. Well, it's just a personal preference, you know. If you want to plant half of your ass on a chair, you're more than welcome to do that, but it might hurt. You know. You know how it is. You know how it is. But yeah. So I'm working on the sound effects. I'm working on getting them up there. So I mean, I've got my Windows XP error. Who let you use a soundboard? I don't have a soundboard. I use myinstance.com. So there's my Windows XP error. I've got a censor beep in case I want to start swearing. You. I'm not saying anything. I'm just, dead air. And then, of course, if we have a moment where we all feel like losers, which never happens in here, we've got the, the Price is Right losing thingy. So let me put it in here real quick because I don't know if everybody has it or knows where to find it. So prime+4@gmail.com. There we go. So you can email me there and just let me know, who you are, your name, your YouTube name, and the address where I can send it to. Because I like to send a personalized message with them too, you know what I mean? I don't like just sending the sticker. Because each one of you mean a lot to me. You know what I mean? In some way, shape, or form, you guys have I have a connection with you through YouTube, through some sort of, niche. So yeah, I got several fart noises. I got this one. There we go. And the sad violin, if, we need to, terra firma. And then, of course, the sad violin, if we have a moment where we need to really non-seriously reflect on anything. And then Metal Gear Solid alert, if something comes up that really draws our attention, we're like, stuff like that. And then, I've got my other fart button, for deeper infliction. Stop, be nice, E-Ways, my Jesus. And then, of course, for those wow moments, where you guys do this every 5 minutes, you always impress me. We got the wow one there. We've got the MLG air horn. We've got the to be continued sound effect. You guys know this one. And then we got the buzzer. If you feel like playing Family Feud or, if you're wrong or something like that. And then, of course, Michael Scott.
God!
So
No,
we get found by a car. We're covered.
No!
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. So, when it gets down into Kool-Aid levels of reverberation and flagellation, then we got the fart with reverb. That's what it's called, seriously. So, it's funny when you kind of play them back to back too. And then, of course, you got Michael Scott.
That's what she said.
These are just in my favorites. There's so many to choose from. So I'm going to have to continue to build them up. And then I'm going to categorize them. And I'm going to figure out a way to be able to use them either on the phone or remotely. So it's not, you know what I mean? So I'm not looking over and using it. You know how it is. Strawberry Shortcake, what's going on? I'm so excited to see you. Thumbs up. Here comes that high five. You ready for it? Get that hand up. Here it comes. Get that hand up, please. Oh my God. Oh. He got that hand up just in time. Yes. Oh, shoot. All right. So let me ask you something. Do the levels need to be adjusted at all? Like, I know I could probably do with like removing my face from the live stream because, ugly mug. Speaking of which, you can get an ugly mug from Teesprings. The link is on my Skillz channel. Ralph Morick has one. Apparently he drinks from it every single day. It's absolutely amazing. The only drawback for that cup is it's too small. They need to make a bigger cup. Less refills, right? But yeah. So, let me know if the sound levels need to be put up or down. If you feel that the sound effect levels need to be drawn down a little bit. I'm still working on this. That's why I put in the title, this is an OBS test. So I hope you're doing well, Strawberry Shortcake. I've missed you. I'm glad that you're coming around more. I really like the new name. I think that it suits you. I really enjoy the hair that you because you see her in Avatar, she get that strawberry hair, which is totally awesome. Raven says there's a monster behind me. Does that look like a monster to you? Oh, she's pooped. He's pooped. There we go. They've added a lot of stuff to Teespring. I'm going to have to check it out. I haven't checked it out recently. I have to admit, Tails, it's been a very long time. And I've revamped some of my logos too, so... Oh, is Go Fish leaving? Okay, Go Fish, you take care, my friend. Much love. High five on the way out. And a big thumbs up. So according to what I can see here, we got, and I can't trust YouTube. It's not right. Sound effects need to be louder, in my opinion. Oh my. Louder? Seriously? They need to be louder? Well, hold on just a second. Let me turn it up a little bit then. Let's try this again. Amy, thank you so much. Amy, you know something? You deserve to be blue. I'm gonna make you blue. You are so blue. I'm gonna make you blue. That makes you true. And I'm singing to you. I am so sorry that I perforated your eardrums with that. But in all seriousness, guys, I do have quite a bit planned for this channel, and if, like I said, if I can nail down OBS and I can figure out how to have guests on OBS, which is pretty straightforward from what I understand, I just gotta figure out the straightforwardness. But as soon as I figure that out, and if I can keep it stable, there's quite a few things that I want to do, so be on the lookout for that. Skillz Live, I'm hoping, is going to start transforming into a place that you truly want to be, and you look forward to being at. Yeah, you can turn that singing sound effect down. Yes, I will. Sometimes that's hard to do. You waste Mike. Sometimes it just happens, all impromptu and whatnot. Scrap$5 said the phone died. That's all good. It's all good. It's happened to me once or twice too. Ralph said everything sounds fine over there. That's awesome. That works. The only thing is I think I gotta get a background. The only thing by putting up a background is you're going to not see sky anymore. But if I stream during the day, as you can see, it's flooded with light. There we go. We're pointing correctly now. It's flooded with light, and I don't necessarily like that. I'm sure it's not really super appealing on your eyeballs. Well, thank you, Crystal. I appreciate that very much. I enjoyed just being me, but I want to contribute more than just being me. You know how it is. You know how it is. Purple Tube, it is so good to see you. Much love to you, my friend. Thumbs up. Here it is. And the high five's coming, okay? I've had to warn people today because people have been getting hit in the forehead accidentally. I don't want that to happen to you, so here it comes. You ready? Get that hand up. Get that hand up. Oh my God, for the love of God, here it comes. I got a hand up. Oh, she got it up just in time. She got it up She did.
That's what she said.
It is really good to see you, Purple Tube. Much love to you. You call that singing, Mike? Yeah, it wasn't singing. It was more like, I don't know, shower banter practice. So who wants to finish cleaning these closets and can a bushel of tomatoes? We took down our green screen yesterday. You took it down? How come? How come? Tilt your head to the left and the light won't be as bad. Your left or my left? There we go. Somehow that's not really any better. I mean, I suppose I could get shades. I could do that. I could get shades, but I've been wanting to do a green screen for quite some time. That's something else that I want to do. That'll allow me to be able to just do a whole bunch of other stuff. I'm hoping to have graphs and all sorts of fun stuff for you guys to look at. Purple too. Yeah, see, this head is for, good for something other than blinding people. Look, it's a good blocker too, see? Ian Matthew says, Skillz, what happened to the guy you used to go on stream with? Used to do karaoke. Did a great Kermit impression. I forgot his name. Ian Matthews, you are referring to Recycle Dude or the Dude Rocks. Great guy. He just simply decided to stop YouTubing. He had some trolls and he had some personal things that he needed to work out, and I don't think that he circled back around to start doing YouTube again. It's a shame because I think it was a place for him to express his personality and his talents, and I think a lot of people liked him, including myself. That's why I collabed with him so much. Yeah, exactly, Purple Tube, exactly. I mean, I haven't talked to him recently, but for the most part, I think he's doing okay. You're welcome, Ian. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, I miss him. I miss him, and he doesn't really like when I talk about him on stream, because if he comes back and so on and so forth. But I will say this, he is definitely missed, and he should come back because the trolls are temporary. People like you guys and me that enjoyed going to a stream, and it was kind of a nice break in the day to be able to go over there and just smile and laugh. We miss him. We miss him. We are like a permanent thing, whereas the trolls are temporary. I have him on Instagram and he messaging me here and there. Same here. Only he texts me and he calls me every once in a while. But yeah. I hope karma pulverizes. Man, I cannot read today. Those trolls, they chase off so many good people. I'll pass that along as well, Ian, if I do talk to him. In fact, I may give him a call after this live stream because I am curious to see how he's doing. But yeah, for sure. I agree with you, Tails. I think it's so unnecessary to troll someone like that. If you don't like somebody or whatnot, just simply don't. Just leave. You know what I'm saying? Just leave. Go watch something else. There's millions and millions of YouTubers on YouTube that you can watch instead of that one person that you don't like. You're bound to run into somebody you don't like in YouTube. That doesn't mean you can be a bully to them or should be a bully to them. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Right. So we got 14 people in here, guys. Don't forget to share this out. This is awesome. So far, so good. I've not seen any major issues. But then again, there's nobody else here to hog the resources and bandwidth. So I don't know if this is necessarily a fair test. I may have to live stream tomorrow solo for a little bit prior to our live stream with R5 Adventures to see, because there's going to be plenty of people home tomorrow. and see how that works. Guys, don't forget to check out Grandpa Kevin as well. Let me go ahead and go full monitor here. Grandpa Kevin, he's an awesome individual. He's got a great channel. Don't let the avatar fool you. He is not an inmate. That's just a part of his graceful personality. Excuse me. Terraformer says, if they haven't got anything else to do, it says more about the trolls than the creator. Well, I mean, I don't want to go too deep into it. You know what I mean? Because, you know, if I start talking about the trolls and start talking about what I think about, you know, the trolls and whatnot, then it could get to a point where I'm disrespecting them just as much as you know what I mean? They're disrespecting others, and I don't want to necessarily do that. But I will say this. I mean, it's not necessary. You know what I mean? It's not necessary to troll someone that you don't like or you don't believe in. You know, I think that should be saved for the politicians. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Raven says, you need to see if you had an update on your Starlink. I do not. I don't have an update as of yet. In fact, I'll check right now. They're supposed to send an email when the order is ready to be fulfilled and shipped. I haven't gotten anything yet. There are people that, I mean, it's been a while, and I know Starlink is revving up their production of dishes and trying to send them out as quickly as possible. And I think beta is ending next month as well. They've launched their second generation satellites with the laser internet connectivity or laser connectivity to make the make the connection that much faster, much less latency. But I have not gotten an update yet. Raven says, Above Elvis, welcome my friend, thumbs up and a high five. Here it comes, main page, thumbs up and a high five. There we go. Great to see you, Above Elvis. How's life treating you today? Today's Friday. The weekend beckons. Don't know if you have a weekend job or you work the weekend, but nonetheless, Friday is a magical day. Let's see. All right, we're looking good here. Looking good. I will probably stay live for maybe another half hour or so, and then I'll have to call it good. I've got a few things I got to do before the wife gets home. So, guys, let me know if any of you... Oh, hey, Junior A-Cat. You snuck in like a ninja. Thumbs up and a high five. Great to see you, Junior A-Cat. How's life treating you? If any one of you want your channel, to be put up, and promoted, feel free to let me know. And I'd be more than happy to put it up so that people can check it out and see what you're all about. I'll read the about section for you. But yeah, I have too many trees to chop down for Starlink. I hear you there. I live in the middle of nowhere, but I think that there are spots on the roof that I'll be able to have free of obstruction. If not, I'm fully capable of knocking down the few birch trees that are in the way. So it's not really that big a deal. Purple Tube said, perfect for an autist. Yep, it's Friday and payday. Awesome, Junior A-Cat. That is and why are you not blue? I don't understand that. There we go. We had to make that happen. Junior A-Cat has been probably one of the most loyal people on Skillz and now Skillz Live. Been with the channel almost since the very beginning. So, yeah. We are going to Americade later on the Harley. Sweet. Yeah, soak up as much ride time as you possibly can until it gets too cold to ride. I don't have anybody to ride with, so I don't, I kind of like to ride in packs, with the motorcycle. But my mother and father sold their bike, and there's nobody local that, I want to ride with per se. So, okay, fair enough. Grandpa Kevin, that's awesome. I appreciate that. I will definitely give that to you. Oh, sweet. Purple tube, definitely. But anyway, yeah, I don't know, maybe, I've even given thoughts to selling the bike, but I'm not really 100% sure. Maybe next year, you know, if we're still talking, and I'm pretty sure we are, I'd like to consider you a friend at this point. Maybe we'll, you know, I'll ride out there and meet you guys, and we can all do a ride together. I think that'd be pretty cool. Toyman's taking off. Much love to you, Toyman. Thumbs up and high five. Psh, Ron, you enjoy the rest of your Friday. That's an order. All right, let me get Purple Tube's channel up here. Give me just a second. I love that avatar. It's so sweet. So sweet. Didn't know that Einstein had a channel. Just catching up here, guys. Give me just a second. No, Bubba's the trees around our house are too full of termites and rotten. Maybe one day we can go to Maine Red. That would be awesome. Either way, you have a place to stay. And you know, seriously, you got a place to stay. If you want to come up here and hang out for a weekend, that'd be awesome. I'll show you some sights, and if you like seafood, you know, we'll go out and get some lobster. Yes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go from ugly mug mode to awesome channel mode here. We're going to look at Purple Tube's channel, and it is growing. She is approaching the 2K mark. And check out this banner. I love this banner. Keep it simple. Stress relief, nature, dogs, and random videos. Purple Tube, be kind, be confident, and be grateful. Ladies and gentlemen, let's check out that about section real quick. Welcome. I am Danny, aka Purple. My channel is about good vibes and stress relief. I am a mother of 2 and I have 8 dogs. I am naturally curious and question everything. I love nature. I'm a motivational speaker. I inspire people to be kind and confident, have positive mindsets, and love each other. Check out my content while you are visiting. I live from day to day and take life one day at a time. Mental health is key. Quotes to live by. Life is what you make of it. Live in the present now because the past is over. The past is a life lesson, not a life sentence. Oh, I like that one. You never know when it's your time to go, so just love one another while we are still alive. You can do anything that you set your mind to, learn something new every day. You never know what someone is going through, so be kind always. Keep life simple. And of course, she says if you want to donate, she has that information right there. Peace, love, and positive mindsets. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Purple Tube here. And she really does, true to her word. She's got some great vlogs in here. She's got awesome videos of her dogs in here. She's got, it looks like she's got videos of what she's pulled out of her garden. She's got her waterfall videos. Be sure to check it out. I mean, Purple Tube's awesome. Yes, she has a wonderful smile. It is, I repeat, is a great channel. Look at my eyes. On you. That is a great, wait a minute. There we go. That is a great channel. Okay, so let's see. Gil, do you ride motorcycle? Yes, I do. Grandpa Kevin, I have a 2011 Heritage Softail Classic. And I do like to ride. But like I said, I like to ride with other people. You know what I mean? It's fun to go out every once in a while by yourself, you know, to be alone. But most of the time I like to ride with others. It's a lot more fun when you're with other people experiencing, you know, the road. You're welcome, Purple Tube. Much love to you. Seriously, you know I've got a tremendous amount of respect for you and what you do. She is an awesome person. I completely agree, Amy. So if she jives with your vibe, if her channel jives with your vibe, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and check it out. Just make sure that you follow up and watch her videos. You know what I mean? Hit the update button so when she creates a new video, you can watch it. You can comment on it and hit that like button. Me too. Me too, Bub Elvis. I like it also. This is something that I've done for quite a while, but for some reason I couldn't get OBS to work. I just recently fixed it. Oh yeah, nice 2003 Honda Goldwing. That's a nice bike too. Well, Grandpa Kevin, at some point, and you know, when I get out there, if I get a toy hauler and I can bring my bike with me, I would love to ride with you. Seriously, I'd love to ride with anybody that likes to ride. Excuse me. But thank you, Bob Elvis. I appreciate that very much. Very, very much. And it's only going to get better because now that I know it's working again, I can refine this. I want to refine it, make it easier to use. I want to add more stuff to it. I want to add more screens to it. I want to make it more fun, more informative, and educating and stuff. I gotta fast forward this music. It's like boring. There we go. That's better. Oh my goodness. So yeah, we get another 20 minutes or so. I'm just gonna keep it going. Again, this is fantastic. It's working out very well. Oh my gosh, got a little inception going on here. Main pane. There we go. Raven says I need to update the channel too. Well, no. See, here's the thing, Grandpa Kevin. I plan. Here's what I want to do. Here is my plan. Okay. I hope it comes to fruition. I want to buy a truck. I want to buy an RV. And I want to travel the country. I'm still going to be working full time with my work at home job. As long as I get internet on the road, I can still do that job. But the nice thing is I can travel from place to place, and during my off hours, I can scrap. I can collab with other YouTube creators. The scrapping could very well fund the trip while the work at home job is continuing to pay the bills. That's my hope. So if I can get an RV with a toy hauler, you know, I'm not planning on getting something huge, but if I do get one with a toy hauler and I can bring the bike with me, all the better, because I know so many people that like to ride. Skillz, I need to upgrade my channel too. Oh, yep, you already said that. Sounds like early 70s porn. I'm just trying to envision it. Yep. Yep. Pushy. Okay. Yep. Yeah, so the RV itself, if I'm going to travel, I want some place where I can rest my head. And I don't want to do it in a tent. I don't want to do it under the stars. I want to have an RV. So, you know, that's the plan. And I'm hoping, I'm praying that it comes to fruition. I look at it as a semi-early retirement of sorts. Not too many people have the opportunity to do that, so I'm hoping to hop all over it. Explore with Holy Cowgirl. Well, holy moly. Welcome, my friend. Thumbs up. 5. Welcome to the celebration of Friday. There we go. We got more 70s porn music here. Yep. So yeah, that's the goal. That's the plan. And of course, Purple Tube would be one of the people on the list. I would love to meet her and, you know, hang out, maybe ride like we talked about. Raven's saying don't for some reason. I'm not sure why, but he's saying don't. But I hope you're having a great day, Holy Carl Girl. I don't know if you're working, but I because yesterday was my birthday, I decided to take it off and today off and make it like a super long weekend. That's why I've been live so much. I've been wanting to get the OBS fixed, which it looks like I have. So now I can refine and get things to where I want to be and start doing what I actually want to do on YouTube, on the live spectrum of it. Yes. So what's new, ladies and gentlemen? Talk to me. Tell me how it's doing. Let's light up the chat. Let's talk, people. people. You guys don't want to just sit here and stare at my ugly mug. I mean, the beard is somewhat epic, but this is an ugly mug. You don't want to be staring at that, right? Maybe you want to stare at Bubba. You want to stare at Bubba? Hmm? Thank you, Purple Tube. Thank you so much. Bob, I grew up in the 70s. So did I. I was born in 74. Oh, yeah. Disabled. Yeah. Explorer with a cowgirl. I understand. I hear you. I know quite a few people that are disabled. Yes, Sky is just kind of chilling over there, relaxing, doing a little chilling. She gets super comfy. I mean, that's not a human couch. That's her couch and Moon's couch. Yes, the beard of sageness. I have been growing this for quite some time now. I don't know if I can get it to grow too much longer. I want to. I want to get this to grow. I want this down past here, to be honest, but it I don't know. And I know it's like disheveled and like unkempt. I remember the 70s too. I do. I don't think this sounds like 70s porn music, but I gotta change it because it's sometimes it gets to like really mellow music. I mean it's like an hour and a half track. There we go. That's a little better. I need to get more music. I need to get better music. Well, I don't know if you're talking about... Oh, me? Grandpa, yesterday was my birthday. You will grow into that thing on your chin. I hope so. I hope so. I want to be worthy of it, Mike. You know, this is going to sound really borderline strange, but I'm going to say it anyway. You have, when you grow out your beard, it's so full and beautiful. If there is such a thing as a beautiful beard, there is such a thing as a beautiful beard. Yes. I'm thinking about doing that. I'm thinking about just letting it grow and just letting gravity do its thing. He says, please don't forget I'm older than you, so don't worry. You know, I've been saying a lot recently that you're only as old as you feel. I don't know. I feel like I'm 100 sometimes. Sometimes I feel like I'm in my 30s, depending on who I'm talking to and how the day's going and whatnot. Amy says, I am sorry. I have not been paying attention to the chat now, and I am watching my cousin right now. Amy, there's nothing to be sorry about. There's no expectations here. There's no expectations. If you stop by and you say hi, that's great. If you stop by and you just lurk, that's great. If you stop by and you got other things to do while you're listening or watching, that's fine. If you can't make it, that's fine too. You guys know how it is. It's all good. It's all good in the hood. There we go. So, let's see. So, you guys want to talk about politicians? Those politicians. Yes, lurkers are always welcome. You know, it's not just YouTube creators that I want coming in here. I want viewers to come in. People that don't have YouTube channels are always welcome as well. You know, I understand that people have lives. You know, some people can only come in for a couple 10 seconds or 30 seconds just to say hello. Some people can stay the entire time. Some people, you know what I mean? So there's no expectations. No expectations at all, except those politicians. Yeah. It's Mike. Yes, you could have if you chose to. You know, it's completely up to you. You know. Let's see. Oh, I'm still at 100% for the microphone. Awesome. This is great. So far, it's working fantastic. I have not seen any issues, and it looks like it's clear coming through the YouTube feed. I'm very happy with this. Very happy. Exactly. Exactly. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Them politicians. Yeah. I you know, I like that I mean, I don't want to go too far into political talk, but I do like that the Afghan war ended. I just don't like how it ended. And, you know, I'm sure the majority of people with any degree of common sense would say the same thing. I think it was handled extremely poorly by the administration that is currently in office. And I really hope and pray that there is some degree of consequences for those actions, because what was done, that wasn't cool. I mean, basically what happened is they aided and abetted our enemy. That's basically what happened with that whole Afghan withdrawal thing. Yeah, the ending was extremely messy. It was messy. I mean, it reeked of hidden agendas. It really did. You know what I mean? I guess Biden wanted, you know what I mean? I guess he felt that the American people would take their heads out of the sand long enough to be like, oh, Biden ended the Afghanistan war. Oh, wow, that's great. Geez, he's a great president. Wow. Fact of the matter is, he let soldiers die. He's let civilians die. He's left $80 billion worth of military equipment for the Taliban, and he let the Taliban take over Afghanistan within a week. Do the ends justify the means? I don't think so. Not in this case. It could have been handled way differently. Way differently. But yeah, that's about the extent of that. And I know these subjects are very passionate for a lot of people. And they're passionate for me too. Now, I'm not going to lie. Sterling Silver Variety Show, welcome. You get the slap happy, you get the thumbs up, you get the high five. It is good to see you, my friend. Happy Friday to you. How's life treating you, my friend? Hopefully the weekend beckons for you. Hopefully you have the weekend off. And at some point today, you'll have a beverage of your choosing in hand and you'll be relaxing and chilling, well, doing whatever you want to do. Tales of the Solstice says, a lot of times they don't care how it ends as long as it ends, and they don't think of the future ramifications of how they ended it. The way, I mean, hey, Scrappin' Irish, it's good to see you. Thumbs up and a high five. Great to see you. Great to have you always. Worry about my 22 and give the enemy 50 cows and $85 billion of our tax. Yeah, okay. So yeah, you're absolutely correct. I mean, let's think about this logically, okay? The Afghan war, what was that about? You guys let me know in the chat. What was that about? I know what it was about, but I want to hear in your own words. What do you think the Afghan war was all about? I'll wait for your answers. I know there's a bit of a delay. Oh, really? Candy Apple Mountain Dew? Seriously? That I might be willing to try. I'm not usually a Mountain Dew drinker, but candy apple, that does sound really good. Anybody want to answer that? It's all good. I mean, you could speak your mind here. Just, be respectful is all. I'm very curious. Very curious to see what your thoughts are as far as what started the Afghan war. Why did that start? Why did the U.S. decide to move in? I think that was a hidden agenda. I don't think that's what the government told the mainstream media or its citizens. But I agree. I think America is the U.S. is one of the few countries, if any, that have like military installations all around the world. So, as far as I'm concerned, as far as the Afghan war goes, the way that it ended brought us full circle and basically rendered the reason why we were there moot. That's what I feel. I feel like by exiting the way we did and leaving what we did and just the way it was handled, I feel like it brought us full circle and it defeated the whole purpose of being there. And it defeated, and all that money that could have gone to taxpayers within the country was wasted. Yeah. Junior ACAT, that's exactly right. But we just we're back to square one. I don't get it. It's like, oh, well, we're going to automatically, it's been 20 years, so we're just going to forgive you. We're going to leave you $80 billion worth of stuff. Sure, you can take over the country again. Of course, I'm paraphrasing here, guys, but holy crap, that's the way it feels. It's so painfully, it's so painfully negligent on behalf of the government to do what they did. You know what I mean? It defies explanation. It really does. Hunting Stuff, welcome, my friend. Great to see you. Thumbs up and a high five. We're talking about a controversial subject, and I apologize for those of you that are passionate about this and don't like to talk about it. But we were just talking about the Afghan war and the way that the country pulled out. And I was explaining that, to me, it brought us back to square one. It defeated the whole reason why we were there in the first place. The whole reason why we were there in the first place, why we went there in the first place. And I'd love to hear your thoughts. I'd love to hear your thoughts on that. And if I'm wrong, let me know. Holy crap, let me know. Lunch break, Gil. Catch you later. Good afternoon, everybody. E-Waste Mike, much love to you, bro. You take care, huh? Excuse me. It was about the money, keeping the war machine running. Yeah, see, that's another thing. Our system's broken, big time, because politicians are political just to be political. They're more concerned about their own agendas than they are the American people. They wave their money around. They most of the time we're in gridlock as far as what needs to be done. So progress is slow, and as a result, America's fallen behind. That's kind of how I feel about it. And, I'd like to think that I'm fairly up to date. I mean, I don't know everything, but, common sense starts kind of filling in the gaps and allowing people that have somewhat good intelligence to kind of come to their conclusions as to what is really, truly going on. Reason for continuing in Afghanistan changed over time. It is true. It is true that it did change over time. But in the end, we stayed there all this time to try to help the government and try to train the government so that they were self-sustaining, which never happened. In fact, the president there fled the second we pulled out because of the way we pulled out. He knew he was in danger. Hey, Lady Swan, how you doing, sweetheart? Thumbs up and high five. Psh, great to see you. How's life treating you today? Happy Friday, and the weekend beckons for you. And resources, yeah. Yep. Yeah, Freeman. That's what I'm talking about. It's like, it's strange. It's sad to see how gradual this is happening, but people are letting it happen. And, you know, maybe it's my generation. Maybe perhaps, maybe I'm making a big deal out of nothing, but I don't think so. I really don't think so. It was, but it's following end time as a change of global directions. First, it was Al-Qaeda and Taliban, and girls able to go to school. Real reason was projecting power on that reason. I think all of those reasons are correct. I really do. Let's see, and resources. But yeah. So, I mean, in the end, I'd really like to see some degree of common sense prevail here. I mean, I know that, you know, situations can be way more complicated than the public is told. But when it gets so convoluted to the point where decisions are made that defy any degree of common sense, even if you run scenarios through your head, you know, then people should start questioning. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they were completely justified. Maybe perhaps they didn't adequately explain. Or maybe perhaps they were doing a lot of shady things they don't want us to know. And that's why they're staying dark or evading questions or giving us non-answers. Yep. I didn't know you were that old, Raven. I thought you were about the same age as me. I guess you're aging relatively well. Yeah, Freeman James. Junior ACAT says we need to we need to load up all 21 B2 and cruise missiles and take all the equipment that was left. I completely agree with you there. I mean, I don't think there's a single person on this planet, other than maybe perhaps the Taliban, that would disagree with you. It should have been done. It should have been done. It should still be done. It's like, oops, we shouldn't have left that in our enemy's hands. You know, to me, it's a prelude to repeating history. And, you know, I hope to God that history doesn't repeat itself with certain things that have happened, you know, like 9/11. I love this country too much for it to fall prey to corrupt politicians with their own agenda. You know, I love the country, and I love the military, and I love people that believe in this country, like police officers and firefighters and military and things like that. But I truly despise how our politicians have warped and twisted our democracy into something that is so self-serving to them. Does that make sense? I mean, does any of this make sense, or am I blabbering? Scrap and Irish says, I think USA went in for the right reasons, but when they had the chance to build a better Afghan, they decided to invade Iraq and let Afghan run by yeah. I think that's the case. You know, America could have, quite frankly, ran themselves a little too thin. But I think you're absolutely right. I think there was one bad decision after another. In truth. But nonetheless, you know, I think any one of us in here would make better decisions than some of these politicians have. In truth. And I bet any one of us in here would stay awake way longer than Biden would. Oh. I agree, Scrap and Irish. Once bin Laden was dealt with, they went after that other one instead of finishing what they started with the Afghan thing first. Politics has become globalist in service of the big multinationals. That too. I think that's a big issue too. I think we're seeing a reemergence of like the war between the rich and the poor. You know, the middle class in America is slowly going away. I hope that's not the case. I don't want that. I don't think anybody wants that. But nobody seems to be trying to protect the middle class or put steps in place to affect that transformative change that we so desperately need. Hello, Skillz, and yes, they messed it up, and it's going to hurt this country. I agree. I agree wholeheartedly. I mean, we're going to feel the consequences of these decisions for generations to come. It is what it is. I just hope we get a grip on not just these sort of issues, but all issues that we're seeing in America right now. I mean, the debt ceiling. I mean, we're in the midst of a government shutdown again, unless they raise the debt ceiling again. Come on, really? I mean, seriously. We're the only country in the world that has a debt ceiling. Did you guys know that? America is the only country in the world that has a debt ceiling. And that was put in place over 100 years ago. Oh, Crazy Ann, much love to you, sweetheart. I'm not sure what she's doing. I'm hoping to catch up with her a little later today. And I'm sorry for going all political on you guys, but I felt that since I had you on here, I wanted to talk about what was on my mind and certain things that were bothering me, and those were one of them. I know I'm not the only one that feels this way. It's only paper. That's true. It is. But unfortunately, that paper, if you're referring to money, affects our lives. This is a monetarily driven society. And if you don't have enough of it, you can't really survive. You know what I mean? To have the basics of, what humanity should have, shelter, food, that kind of thing. Good looking honky. Hello. Gee, Peter North here, an old adult film star. Great stream. Well, hello and welcome. Yeah, the states have so much debt. We need to work on lessening that more than raising the ceiling again. I agree with you. I think the government has misplaced priorities, and is working off of obsolete. Don't get me wrong. Some things that were put in place with our forefathers will never be obsolete. However, there are certain obsolete processes that need to be updated to the modern age to help us progress in a positive manner for humanity, not only for the US, but for everyone. I am Hopfrog. Hello and welcome. It is good to see you. It has been a long time, hasn't it? Great to see you here. Until that paper is worth the same thing as Confederate paper, then it's useless. I understand completely. I firmly believe that we should never have gone off the gold standard with our currency. And that's just me. But, gold is a lot more stable than our current dollar. Hey, Romantic. Welcome back, buddy. Thumbs up and high five. Yeah, it's New World Order talk, or the grumblings of what is happening in the world today. That's pretty much it. The grumblings, and it's kind of turned into a rant as far as what our governments have been doing these days. I have to keep clarifying, and letting people know I love my country. I love my country. We have a beautiful country. I love the military for what they do and the selflessness that they have. Our firefighters, our police officers, our military. I have to keep saying that because they have almost nothing to do with the grumblings that I have with my country. It's the politicians. Politicians are so self-serving and corrupted nowadays, we are stuck in damn near gridlock. That's pretty much it. That's really the meat and potatoes of what I've been talking about for the last 20 minutes. Look at message for a laugh. Okay, let me look at this. Oh my lord. Oh sweet. I might have to get onto that video call. That would make my day. It was my birthday. I can't say what she said, but well, I can. So here we go.
That's what she said.
It is Junior A Cat. It all boils down to that. But more importantly, the whole system needs to change. I mean, politicians get into office, and I think there are some good people with good intentions in the political spectrum. The problem is they're polarized by all the others that have agendas and have been playing the game so long that they run interference on anything that could be progressively positive for this country. And that's, if you think about it, that's the truth. That's what's going on. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You know, our democracy was so that we all agreed on something. You know, we vote. You know, our Congress votes. You know, the Senate, the House, they vote on new laws and things like that. But it seems like it's more turned into filibusters and gridlock than anything else these days. I mean, they've been talking about the possibility of a fourth stimulus check for God knows how long. They've been putting that off because they can't agree on a budget plan. All right, Sterling, much love to you, bro. Thumbs up and a high five. Teresa, much love to you. Thumbs up and a high five. If you are still on that video call, I plan on being there. So, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, I think I've been on long enough, and I think this is the first successful OBS stream that I've done in a good long while. So I want to thank each and every one of you for being here. I want to thank you guys for supporting my channel and supporting each other. It means a lot to me. And you're going to see a lot more live streams coming from this guy right here. So be prepared for good, for bad, for indifferent. I'm sticking around. And until the next time, be